ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Thomas. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And the back now goes in motion. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Morton. Swarm with a pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw up behind the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with his sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. Not even throwing Geno Atkins, but a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
The Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He hands it to the back, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Young. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Runs through the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Throws it to the right. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Joyner. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Pressure to downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. The ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the ball is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Georgia.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands, it's Frazier. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Morton. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Red Raiders offense is on the move now. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a... The Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time.
First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Morton. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3.
Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And here he goes. Across the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it out of the 25. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Branch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple of touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw yet again. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
3rd and 10. They'd love to force another incompletion and preserve. He's looking to make a big play downfield. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. To throw, it's Morton. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, that had to have the score, but now, Kirk, national championship on the line. They got to get the ball back and score again.
You love to see the fight in this team. They're not giving up. They know what's at stake. They're trying to win this national championship, and with that score, they've got a shot. But now, really, it comes down to catching a break on the onside kick. The ball has to bounce right, and somehow you've got to recover it to give yourself a shot.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. This is clock. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Grinding away on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Trying to run it. It's Frazier. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Handed off and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. with the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.